So there has been a lot of controversy over the alleged GST tax which has been imposed on popcorn, and that is why the Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman at that press conference after the GST meeting ended in Jaisalmer issued a very strong clarification. She said that the narrative which was being pushed that the GST rates have been increased as far as popcorns are concerned is absolutely baseless. She actually broke down for the reason for the increase in the GST rates. First of all, pre-salted popcorn is sold in many areas as namkeen, and therefore it invites a 12% GST. As long as it's pre-packaged and it is pre-sold, that is when this whole yardstick of 12% GST will be applied. If there is no salt mix or it is not sold as a namkeen, then the earlier GST amount of 5% will hold on it. That is, of course, it is not pre-packaged. But the other big controversy which arose was over caramelized popcorns. Now, she said that this is where sugar has been added, caramel has been added, and therefore it comes under a different slab. And this slab is of HS 7074, because of which the GST collection or tax on this will increase up to 18%, because the category shifts. So that's how the GST rates are decided. It depends on which category you fall under. The prime example being given of pre-packaged salted popcorn we are talking about and caramelized popcorn. But that hasn't stopped the political war from breaking out. Political parties like the Congress, who in any case have been attacking the government and the finance ministry for being anti-people. They have questioned this need for GST rates being increased. See, another one which is contentious is on second-hand cars being sold. Again, on this, the GST tax has been increased, and again she issued a clarification. But as I said, this has now snowballed into a huge political controversy where the opposition parties, particularly the Congress, are accusing her and this government of being anti-people, that you are taxing the basic people who want to enjoy these moments, and this is snatching away from them and things are becoming more and more expensive. Remember, in Parliament, this was one issue which was raised by many of the opposition MPs, that many of these products, when people are going out for an outing, whether to the airports or whether in a cinema halls, these kind of products like popcorns are very expensive because of the high rate of taxation. Now, with this proposal coming in from the GST committee, this has already emerged into a big political war. The finance ministry, however, has made it very clear that a wrong narrative is being peddled, and a notification is going to be out soon, and in that notification it's going to be made very clear that the reasons for increasing the slab of the GST collection. And therefore she has made it very clear, the finance minister, that GST as a regime was something which was introduced during the UPA times, and the benefits of it actually accrues to the state governments. Systematically and sporadically, the GST of earnings of state governments are often released by the finance ministry, and this certainly has seen an upward trend when many, especially opposition ruled states, also have increased the GST earnings. So what the finance minister characterized and clarified was that an increase in pre-packaged salted popcorn GST rates and that of caramelized GST rates is not anti-people. It is just that now, because it's coming into different slabs and categories, which is why it is seen as an increase, and therefore no politics should be done over this.